Hello and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we are going to have a look at Vault 63 and what makes it special when it comes to looting. Now when I'm talking about Vault 63 in this case, I am not referring to the Vault 63 in the Ash Heap. I'm talking about Vault 63 that you access through Dark Hollow Manor in the Skyline Valley. And the nice thing about Dark Hollow Manor is that it is a free fast travel spot once you discover it, of course. And once you fast travel to it, you want to go to the Atrium upper level. And this is where you end up. This is an elevator. You're behind a couple of closed doors. Now, I've already been here, so the doors are already open, but normally the doors will be closed. This will be closed, and that one just ahead of you will be closed. And what we're actually going to do is go downstairs to start things off. So if you've been here at all and you've started any of the quest line, you know exactly where this is. There's the clinic. The security office is around the corner, which is where we're headed. But we're going to start at the clinic right here. And you can see there's a bit of junk here. There is a microscope. There's just various bits and pieces, biometric scanner, glue. There's a globe. So there's all kinds of bits of junk. And what I'm going to do is just pick all this stuff up. Okay, you can see everything has been looted. Those books are not stuff that you could pick up. So I've picked up all of the loose items, except for this broom. I missed a broom. I picked up all of the loose items. All the containers are empty, as you can see. And I missed the desk as well. So now everything is empty. Now let's move on to the security office, which is just around the corner here. And there's one thing I want to note, not really to do with anything, but on this cart right here, there is a chance to spawn a cap stash. So when you come here, just be on the lookout for that. Make sure we grab the cigarette carton on the way up. And the security office around the corner, normally the door would be closed, but I've been here before. And we've got several things. We've got an ammo box here, which this is normally locked. I have opened it already. It's normally a level 2 lock, so be aware of that. And one thing that's unique about this ammo box, which I've noticed, and I haven't ever seen another ammo box like this one, is the amount of ammo you find in it is usually 4 to 5 times the amount of any other kind of ammo container. If you look over here at the ammo bag, or the duffel bag rather, I am holding a shotgun, obviously. Normally that's about how many shotgun shells I'd find in a container, anywhere from the teens up to the 20s, something like that. And you can see we got 103. And I've seen this with a handmade rifle, with an LMG, with various other weapons. It's always the same kind of thing. You find about 4 to 5 times the normal amount of ammo in this ammo box. So this is something that you always want to check. But we're going to clean this out. You can also see that there's all kinds of loose items in here. We have clipboards, couple of handcuffs. That's good for screws. There's stuff up on the shelf, and there's stuff back here in this back room. And I'm going to pick up all this as well. And there's also a safe right here by the duffel bag right there. And this is a level 3 safe, and we are going to go ahead and clean that out as well. So we want to have all the containers empty in here. Now, if we leave the security office and go back down this way, just to the left, the area where it says security, or I guess it's to the right, depending on which direction you're coming from. But we have this workout area. Now, you can't pick up these weights right here, but you can pick these up, and they are lead. So you want to go ahead and grab those. Now, at some point, yep, we are over encumbered from picking up all this stuff. I think we picked up enough. One more thing I want to show you right here. We've got this area with the pool and whatever, but if you are into food, this is more about junk and ammo, but if you are into food or cooking your own food, we do have a salt and pepper right here. I'm just going to pick these up. I'm going to leave all the other items down here intact because, well, you'll get the point. But we've got a sugar right here, and there's another sugar right here on this shelf. I'm just going to pick up, well, actually, no, you can't interact with this one. All right. You find that a bit in this vault where there are items that you cannot interact with, and this is one of those. But we do have the sugar up there, and we have the salt and pepper over there. So we'll make a note of that. We'll revisit this place in a bit. Now we want to go, there's the workout room where the stairs are. And you also know you're in the right place because it'll have the garden as well. So you want to go down here because we are over encumbered. And this is the room that we want. It's just through the door. Now this door right ahead of us is actually just stairs, and it comes out down there from that door or through that door as well. So we're just going to save some time and just go right here in the same place. But you can see there is a lot of junk down here, and I'm just going to pick up what's on the shelf. That's all I'm going to do, just a little bit so you can see what's going on. We'll just pick up, okay, we'll pick up all that junk. There's an ammo box right here. Oh, didn't get any ammo in this one. That's kind of how ammo boxes work. They'll have ammo most of the time, but sometimes not, but we'll clean that out anyway. And the same deal here. This is also where ammo can spawn, and we'll take that. Now, we've got a Tinker's Bench, which is why we're coming down to this area. So if you are over encumbered, you can scrap away and allow you to fast travel out. Now you can see there's more junk scattered all over, and the vault goes quite a bit. I'm not going to explore it for you. You could do that, but there are other areas that you can go to throughout the vault that all have junk in them. So this is just an idea. Obviously, I haven't picked up everything. I just cleaned out a few rooms. But this is the kind of stuff you can get, aluminum. So this isn't a place where you're gonna get a ton of one specific thing, but you can get a lot, a little bit of a lot of things. Adhesive right there. Glass is kind of everywhere, but 37 lead, and I know there's more lead in here, but that was just from the weights for the most part. But you can get gears, screws, springs, a little bit of plastic, a little bit of rubber. Rubber's pretty easy though. Steel's obviously pretty easy. Oil, wood is also pretty easy. But also as far as ammo goes, I looted those 4 containers. One of them didn't have anything in it. Or 5 containers? 4 or 5 containers. Anyway, I started with 500 shotgun shells, so I picked up 206 shells just from looting those few containers. So this is a place you can come if all you want to do is just loot ammo and you don't care about the junk. It's a good spot for that as well. But the cool thing about this location versus other locations that you loot is that this one, you do not need to reset your picked up items list for everything to respawn. All you need to do is leave the server, join a new one, and all of that stuff I picked up will respawn. So here I am on a brand new server. This is the spawn point. Let's go downstairs and check out those areas that I looted and see what we see. So first off, we've got the security office, and you remember I picked up all of this stuff before. Microscope and so everything I picked up has respawned. And in here, technical data, that's cool. I'll take that. So everything in here, as near as I can tell, it's always the same stuff that spawns every time the container's been populated again. The cabinets, there's often not anything in here anyway. This container right here, that has repopulated right there. That surgical tray is back. So yeah, all the stuff I picked up in here is back. Let's go check out the security office. And look at that, here's the cap stash I was talking about. Yep, this is the spot where cap stash can spawn. I'm glad it showed up so you can see exactly where it is. Here's the cigarette carton I took before. We'll take it again. You can never have too many cigarette cartons. Inside the security office, you can see this duffel bag has repopulated itself. The handcuffs have respawned. All right, so here's the magic container, 129 shotgun shells. That's a good score. And inside the safe, all of this stuff has respawned as well. So awesome, awesome. And you can see right here, all of the weights that we picked up, they have all respawned. Now let's go check on the salt and pepper and sugar. Right here, look at this, salt and pepper. So if you're someone that farms salt and pepper and you craft a lot of food, I mean, of course you'd only get 2 at a, one of each at a time, but still it is an unlimited source of that sort of thing. And same with the sugar. So here we are in the downstairs section. If you remember, I picked up all of these things, all of these loose items on that previous server, and you could see it all has respawned. And there we go. This has, it just had gunpowder last time. Usually there's ammo in here, but it just had gunpowder last time, and I did loot it, and the gunpowder has respawned. And in here, I took the shotgun shells, that's respawned, and so has adhesive, which wasn't there before, so a little bit of a bonus. So if you want a place you can loot scrap and ammo, and you don't want to bother resetting your picked up items list, then Vault 63 is the place for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit one of the buttons, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.